HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Let us begin. Missiles. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Lots of aggression from both sides. What's the play here? No good up high. Player 1 down to the wire. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Shoots off a fireball up close. The jump in is denied. Neither of them willing to back off here. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Holds out with the block. Oh! Nice drive impact sends them connecting to Heaven's Wi-Fi. Good sense to let it rip. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Throws out a projectile. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Going in. The throw is teched. Burnout activates. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Quick breather. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 2 needs to use the blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. In there! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Throws them to negate the block. Throw whips. Starts off zoning with fireballs. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Got their eye on the air. The low heavy hit. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 had an impressive round when managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Jump in! Going in? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? They were expecting that drive impact. Player 1, burnout activates. This is gonna be bad news. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This low heavy. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Dangerous range here. Bends it on the fireball. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Try to leave.
Another fight is coming your way.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Ready?
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Ooh, what's this?
Not so fast.
The combo's there. The impact gets blocked. Player 2 with the life lead. Bops him with the target combo. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Jump in, finds them. Down to the wire. Combo with the what a finish. Great read on the life gauge there.
Round two.
Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Still slugging it out at this range. Taking stock. The jump hits him with a stop and bop. The Tencho takes him up. Going in, player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Uses the target combo as a filler. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Spinning bird kick. What'll happen here? This can lead to some big damage. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player, burnout triggered. A real tech. No! What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Checks with a medium kick. The Tencho takes him up. Which fighter will control? Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? Player 2. Quick medium poke. Nothing stops this train. All the throw connects. Low heavy, but no go. Gotta do better than that. Medium kick, hit 2. They push their way out of the court, throws them. Okay, here we go. Looking for a hold. Connects with the throw. The low block. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Scuffle and whip. They're wide open. Player 2 can't. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF. Is it over? Will they survive?
And shut up!
Oh, so close. They are done. Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Slick overdrive Tencho there to call them out. Medium kick hits. Tencho kicks. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Down to the wire. Gets a good read on their opponent. Deal some damage with that quick combo. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Takes a trip. Shows the medium, gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Checks with a medium kick. Holds out with the block. Grabs and throws him away. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Going in. Pokes with a medium kick. Get them with the anti-air. Which way you gonna block? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Hit them with a stopping bomb. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tencho. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. Are we gonna see if he sneaks in the throw? Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Medium kick hits. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Zones with the fireball. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. They may be planning to spend the throws them. Smart play with the throw. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How nothing stops this train. Vintage. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Spend it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. They're in with, oh, plot twist. Player doesn't check the throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick hits. Flashes him. The grab misses. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Checks with the projectile. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good court KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Medium kick. Flashes him. The grab misses. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Knockdown and... blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Connects with medium kick. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Max, there's the wall slap. They can't do anything now. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tencho. Player 1 can't closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We are about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes for the throw. Trips him up. Lots of aggression from both sides. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Oh, easy tech. Still in a bind, but escapes the throw. Nice tech. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Projectile to try and change the situation. Throws him. What's next? KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout activates. What'll happen here? Player 2 in dire straits with Burnout. Potential takes him up. Both fighters planning something? Big throw. A super art? The super doesn't hit. Smart play with the throw. They must impact. Squash. Knocks them out of the air. Oh my god, they just choked it up. A quick breather. Player 2 uses their drive gauge. They both decide to ease the tension at burnout triggered. Both fighters doesn't touch the throw. Player 2 comes away with the win.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. They can open up this round big by converting this punishment. Deal some damage with that quick combo. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 with the life lead. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. No go for the throw. Will that drive impact get punished? Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Nails the anti-air. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Feeling out the spacing. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Uses a fireball to try and establish their pace. The counter is blocked. Throws them to negate the block. This round may end via timeout. Will either fighter do anything before time's up? Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Just goes for it at this range. Player sneaks in the throw. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Block field, they were right to be on guard there. Brushes off the impact. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This fight is just underway. What kind of gameplay? Eats it up with a combo into super. Goes for the super art early to try and establish a big life lead from the get-go. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. Grabs and throws him away. Barely blocks the jump in. Their spacing hits him with a stop and pop. Going in. Oh, says no to the impact. Throw turnout. Expect a temple KO. Player 2 gained a hard-fought victory there. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ready? Then show me. Prepare.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Oh, with the drive impact. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage.
Good enough.
With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Next hit will get some. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Gets in a Hazanshi. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Player 2 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? But there's the impact! Not letting that go unpunished. Greek uses the gauge for a super art. Hit the Sotenranza! He's gonna give them a rabid beatdown for some serious damage! In there! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Nails the timing and stings them. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Goes for the throw. All right. Starts with a jump-in. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Oh, talk about overextending. Reads them. That drive impact is blocked. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Grabs them. Goes for the super art. Oh, nice counter. Player 1. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 can't afford this. Goes for the aerial Sakosho. Just goes for it at this rate. In there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Waltzes in there and sweeps them off their feet. Risky up-close scrap still going. Goes for the jump-in. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Oh, says no to the impact. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. There's a change of sides. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. It's too much. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Projectile to try and change the situation. The impact gets blocked. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Jump in finds the mark. Throw whips. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Player 2 down to the wire. Nice manejadore. Getting those throws all pumped up. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Gets some. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Had the radar up and running. Hit them with a stop and bop. Both, were they baiting them into that? Oh, the power they do. It's gonna turn out some big damage. Part ballet, part judo, and all styles. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Knockdown and safely increases their throw level. We have Soup drops them hard. Ah, burnout activates. Gotta be careful, not solid anti-air. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Zones with the fireball. Looks to drop him to earth. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Grabs and throws him away. Going in, the low kick hits. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 1 with the rhythm. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player 1 can't and whip. They're wide open. Oh, snipe. Hug nothing but air. A jump it? No way. No signs of running up from out the corner. Gotta do better than that. Wow, sat and waited for this open. Put the fear of God in it. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Time's the only thing moving here. Decides to meet them in the air. Grabs them. Knockdown. Checks them with a projectile. That drive impact doesn't get through. They trade. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player one chases experiencing burnout. Knockdown extends the bar on the Kikosho. Player one might have just shifted this round into high gear. One hit'll win this round. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. They're going for the super art. The kick hits. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Finding it tricky to manage their drive. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Throws a fireball. Headbutt. Looking to plant him with a pile drive. Their will to win love tap to close it. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws him. What's next? The super armor does its job. Player two is just about out of drive out there. All right, what's coming up next? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Nice tech. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Brushes that off and keeps going. Nice double lariat. Target locked and scoop. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. The drive impact is denied. Blocks the impact. Big throws. A quick breather. The low kick hits. Looking for a chance and whiffs. They're wide open. Looking to... It's too much. Player two brings it home. Let's...
comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Showtime! Round one.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the throw. The low kick connects. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Great work finding the opening. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Brushes off the impact. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Misses the drive impact. Player 1 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Shoots off a fireball up close. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Jumps, barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw. What's the next move? Player 2 has a slight life lead. Checks him with the projectile. Both fighters planning something? Looking for a chance.
Oh yeah!
Hits him with a stop and pop. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
Getting red!
Hits it all on the full meter. You know what that means? It's time for the weekend. Going in? Gets carried to the corner. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Jump and whip. They're wide open. The throw is denied. Throws them. Both fighters planning something? Excellent block. Player 2 can't use anything. Yo, straight up the line now. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Goes for the throw. Solid throw tech. Checks him with the projectile. Good anti-air. Both sides looking for an opening. Player 1 has the life lead. Sees it coming and blocks it out. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's gonna make a move? Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Who's it gonna be? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Grabs him. What a clutch side kick there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. The jump in catches them, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Player 2 chases them down. Down to the wire. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to dig in. Yo, kicking off their experiencing burnout. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Went for the chip kill. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jumps, grabs them. Jumps up, smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Smart play, springs forward with the drive rush. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Still slugging it out at this range. Jumps in. Gets carried to the corner. Going in. Player 1 has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win? Knock them out of the air.
Oh yeah!
Life lead is there, but stiff impact. Squash. The low kick hits.
Oh yeah!
Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that space. Amazing. Uses their drive gauge. They gotta dig down deep to flatline zone. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws him down. Below heavy hits.
Prepare yourself.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Knockdown. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw.
Round 2.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Gets the counter hit throw. Spinning bird kick. Took him to the super art. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Brushes that off and keeps going. Rattles them with a spinning bird. It's a good spot to use the super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. Wall is done. They got him so quick. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Combo with the target combo. Goes for the throw. Below heavy hits. Opts for the throw. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Takes a trip. Hold your breath. Picture perfect punish count. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Will this super art connect? The super doesn't hit. That's not gonna hit. Oh God, this is tense. KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The throw misses. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. What's going to be the play? Hits them with a stopping block. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Player with a super art. Javelin of Marisa. Applies the super armor and pries them open. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Going in. The low kick hits. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, that's going to leave a crater. Super. That's what we want to see. In with the phalanx. Big gauge difference. Can this drive bring them back? Player 2 is in a rare chance here. Think it closes it out. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Hits them with a stopping block. Picture perfect punish counter. Player 2 has the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. How will this impact things? Goes for the throw. Takes a trip. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Sends a bar on up his torso. Knockdown. Player 2, oh, burnout trigger. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Combo with the target combo. Looking too impressed with this super. The goddess of the hunt has arrived. Saying goodbye to that life game. They're thinking of scoring big off this cage unit. Both fighters planning something? Scrapping it out up close. KO! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Phalanx from above. Anti-air in the punch. Oh, the throw connects. The low. Player one has the super gauge advantage. They push their way out of the corner. Punish counter on reaction. Taking chunks out of each other here. Turning it right up with the super. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. A jump. Wall flat into the guard break. Both up. What a finish. Player one was an absolute beast in that.
Now, find a new rival.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ready? Then show me.
Don't expect me to be a pusher.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. That was a solid anti-air. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. All right. Absorbs you. Hold your breath. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Strings it all together. Feeling out the spacing. Gets the counter hit throw. Takes a trip. Limited resources at hand right now. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. All right, what's coming up next? Player two in trouble, which adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. KO! Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Brushes off the impact. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Hits them with a stopping vibe. Side switch in the corner. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Sends the bar on up to torso. Going in. Now, can they finish the job? Hazanshu threw him off with the overhead. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Jumps up. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Nice block on the overhead. Doing some quick planning? Watching each other carefully. Who'll make the first, brushes that off and keeps going. But experiencing burnout. Pepper bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Pulls out a big gun with a Sultan round tap. I never get tired of seeing this. Here it comes. This can lead to some big damage. Smashes out the cage right there. Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
Sit down and shut up!
Hanging by a thread. Just flatline zone. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opens with a fireball. Hits the drive. Pops him with a shorty. Both fighters are... The drive impact doesn't work. Still plenty of time left. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Both fighters desperately want... Connects with the throw. Blocks the low kick. Shoots their shot. There's a drive impact. No more drive on hand. Gotta start cooking. Turns out. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Jumps. Throws. Ugh, take a seat. It is over. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. Where finally the drive impact doesn't work. Jumps up. Oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Knockdown. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Throws him. What's next? From up above. Sticks the combo. The super, hold your breath. Were they baiting them into that? G-right kick for a mix-up. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They gotta be careful with their remaining drive. KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Serenity Stream brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Brings out a level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Can they keep on him? Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. They're backed up into the corner, experiencing burnout. G-Rice brushes that off and keeps going. They decide to take a breather to regroup. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. Close range projectile. Wrong critical. What's gonna happen? Gets the critical. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up.
I've had enough.
Only a little bit of drop finds the target. Flatlines them. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going to steal this win? Close range projectile. Smart play with the throw. Both players look for something. This is gonna hurt. Getting up close and personal. What's next? Smart use of the invincibility on the Overdrive 10 show. Player 1 needs to set up with the jump in. Fights back with authority. Nothing stops this train. Player 1 can't use driving. Super art to show up what our PhD and fighters can do for you. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Jumps. Crowns him from above. And putting it all on the line. He had it all planned out. How's that? Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Strikes back with the drive impact. The impact gets blocked. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Oh! Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Trips him up. That drive impact doesn't get through. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. No more drive. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Even with both fighters in burnout, this may be the time to strike and take the round. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. They're facing KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. That drive impact is blocked. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. Grabs and throws him away. Going in, hits him with a stop and block. Both fighters have a full bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Damning speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. Counting on the super to do the job. Player 2 will need to use their excellent block. Connects with the throw. And Player 2 dashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Hits the drive. Medium kick. The throw brushes that off and keeps going. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Connects with the throw. Knockdown. Here comes the victim. Gotta do better than that. Knew the throw was coming. Player 2, fatal leg twister. Both sides getting ready. What are they gonna do? Low heavy. Chase crowns him from above. Oh, here we go. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Amazing. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious connects with the throw. Okay, here, nothing stops this train. Player 1 can't use any drive. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Turns out, they are done. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Hit the drive. Throw leaves them wide open. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Taking stock. Player 2 chases them down. Reads their mind and texts the throw. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both shook lands a punish counter for the first hit. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Gets the nice read with a cannon spike. Rushes that off and keeps going. Player 2, holding, uses the gauge for a super arc. Going in, they're backed up into the corner. Smart play with the throw. Just goes for it at this range. Scrapping it out, up, a back throw for damage and vital positioning. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Sneaks in the throw. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
master!
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Interesting. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Nothing but air for the impact. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What's the play here? Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Goes for the throw. Blocks the low heavy. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Grabs him. Takes a trip. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 2 chases them down. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player 1 in trouble with no drive. This is gonna be bad news. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Jumps in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Goes in on the impact for nothing. Player 1 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start attacking. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 1 chases them down. Burnout activates. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. A quick breather. Looking for a chance. Both of our combatants are cooked. Devil's reverse. Sets up with the jump in. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Backs them into knocks them out of the air. Player 2 while critical. What's gonna happen? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Throws him down. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this map gonna go? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Can't tech the throw? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Down to the wire. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Very slick with the combo. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? This is gonna be bad news. Oh, burnout triggered. Looking to impress with this super. Hit the Sultan Ransa. She's gonna give them a rabid beatdown for some serious damage. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Zones with the fireball. Player 2 in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last time. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Back this combo hits, and we got this can lead to some big damage. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. If the drive impact doesn't work, tons of space between the fighter. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Player 2, oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 2 is looking at genius read with that throw escape. Changes the pace with the fireball. Double ride, double reverse. Jump tries to act quickly, but with the attack. What now? Player 2, huge chance after that wall splat. The throw is denied. Player 1 can't connect with the throw. Amazing. Who are they swinging at? Only a little bit of drive and life left. Cashes out the cage right there. Is it over? Will they survive? It is over! Player 2 clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ready?
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Still slugging it out here. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Trying to figure out who will make the first move here. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Throws him. What's next? Sees it coming and blocks it out. That attack landed for a counter hit. He'll have to decide how to follow up. Taking stock. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start the round. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Spinning bird kick. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. There's the wall spot. They can't do anything now. Hit the Sotenranka. He's gonna give them a rabid beatdown for some serious damage. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. What's the next move? Ooh. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Are we gonna see a comeback here? What are they gonna do? Peppers them with the lightning kicks. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. White catches out the cage right there. Still alive? Still alive? That was the highest if I've ever seen. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Looking to slice off a limb with a demon guillotine. The low block. Scrapping it out up close. Reads the throw and escapes. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Close range projectiles. They return to center stage. Zatsu Hadouken. Knockdown and... Oh, what's this? connects with the throw. Wow, reads the counterattack.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Oh, with that combo finishes it. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that goodness. Hazanchu. Smart play with the throw. Breaks those shins. Sees it coming and blocks it out. The grab misses. Player one with the life lead. What are they thinking here? Big counter. Takes and adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some gets. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Impacts a no-go. Bops him with a target combo. Grabs him. Scrapping it out up close. Goes into the stance. The impact doesn't do anything. What's the next move? Player two has the meter lead. Hits him with a stop and pop. Genius read. Drive rush to keep it going.
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
Very slick with the combo. That throws them. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Big throws. But all the throw connects. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Demon Rain time. Who will come out on top in this final Demon Blade kick?
Player one needs to use the threat. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. What's next? Solid anti-air. Any throw will whiff at that range. Player one, with a slight lead, connects with the throw. Catches them out. What are they gonna do? Plenty, ooh, what a smart throw. Medium kick into. Drops them hard. What now? A real test of nerves here. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Player two crowns him from above. In attack, the shot pays off. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ready?
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Hits the back throw, looking to set something up to get more damage. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Down to the wire. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. They can open up this round big by converting this punishment. Adds on a bit extra, brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Each hit is so important here. Went for the chip kill. Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Opts for Shadow Right. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick. The back fist combo hits, and we've got trouble coming. Slips the grab. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. That's a counter. Spinning bird kick. Doesn't miss a beat. Not much life difference. Both fighters have a full super meter on. Hit them with a stop and block. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. It's a good spot to use the super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps in. Shoots off a fireball up close. Hold your breath. Gets a good read on their opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Trips him up. The low heavy hits. Neither of them willing to back off. Knocked down. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Going in with Devil's Reverse. Goes for the super art? Yo, kicking off their facial features with the Hayoku-sen. Player 1 drops them to half, closing the gap. They need to rely on their instincts here. Okay, creating some space here. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously. In there! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. That's this combo hits, and we got brushes that off and keeps going. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. A quick breather. Jumps up. Oh, burnout triggered. It's a good spot to use the super. The unlimited cycle crusher. Free history lesson. This move always hurts. Knockdown and Player 2, Devil's Reverse. Knew the throw was coming. Oh my God, they just choked it up. A jump. The kick hits. Player 2 brings it.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Knockdown. Big counter. And a super active. What a finish. Great lead on the life gauge there. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Where you going?
They've piled up their knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Grabs them, blocks the low heavy, springs forward with the drive rush. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need burnout.
Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Player two in dire straits with burnout. Breaks the block with a throw. A quick breather. Hits them with a stop and pop. Rattles them with a spinning. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Both fighters planning something? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Time to reassess the situation? Hit them with a quick low kick. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Long low attack hit. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Down to the wire. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? All right, what's coming up next? Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Can't tech the throw? Oh, easy tech. Player two chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Grabs them, takes a trip. Low on life, but springs forward with the drive rush.
Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
A clean KO. Nice meter awareness. In there. Player one with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do.
Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho.
Can't tech the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Knockdown and rising uppercut. Still scrapping for control of the space. Smart play with the throw. Player two is in a pretty connects with the throw. They were right to be on guard there. Spinning bird kick. Sends the bar on up to Kosho. Oh, here we go. Burnout, but they may have a plan here. Player two, what a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Both fighters are raring to go. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both fight the low.
Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter.
Gets the side switch. Connects with the throw. Amazing. This is gonna hurt.
Ew, puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive. Nothing stops this train.
Yes, sir. More damage, please. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Player two
Gets the win in a convincing fashion.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Low heavy.
Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Knockdown. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. That drive impact is blocked. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Feeling out the spacing. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. The fight cleans up the round, ending it with a power. Picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Drive rush to keep it going. Throws them to negate the block.
You need training.
Risky. Oh, lands a rising uppercut. Big throws. Knockdown and hits him with a stopping block. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Throws him. What'll happen here? Player 2 holding on to the smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. Noticeable life lead. Impact squashed. Anti-air in the clutch. What'll be the plan here? Wrecks them. Player 2. Critical art now? Player 2 uses that wall pressure. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Where you going?
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
Too slow.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
Yo, you good?
Get your plates ready. Damage is on the menu. Oh my god, what a throw tech. Who will set the bait at this range? Setting it all on the drive rush. What now? Player 2 is looking at a grip. Throws him. Backed into the corner. What setup anticipated that throw? Jump knocks him out of the air. Perfect. Flash pumps the brakes on the impact. Cross that off. Vintage. Picasso. Getting in some real damage. Player forward rush. Oh, drive rush. Big drive gap now. Are you kidding me? I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready? Then show me.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Back throw to get the side switch. Goes for the low kick.
How's this?
Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Opt for the throw to close it out. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Nails the anti-air. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Throws a fireball. Uses the target combo as a filler. Going in, brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout activates. That combo did decent damage. Knockdown and... looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now gotta do better than that. Max SA gauges.
Serving them a severe beatdown, and the fun's just started.
Okay, here we go. Breaks through with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
How's this?
The last round. It's now or never. Jumps up. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Also getting it some real damage. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. And eats it. What are they gonna do? Solid anti-air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Anticipated that throw. The drive impact doesn't work. They push their way out of the corner. Connects with the throw. Gets the tips with the low heavy.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.